At the same time, the world has to recover the principles and legacy of our ancestors and the indigenous people to stop the destruction of the planet. We shall recover the spirituality in the idea of living well. We have the Aymara word sumakamanya, that means living in harmony with Mother Earth, living well and between us, but not in spite of the others. In this sense, Bolivia has a proposal based in rights to solve environmental crisis and reestablish the harmony with Mother Earth. The way is not to put a price to what nature offers us for free. In fact, it is recognized that only human beings have the right, not only human beings have the right to live and last. Also, nature has the right to regenerate itself, and without it, we won't have a life. The proposal rejects the development of a new mechanism to merchandise our nature, or forests or jungles. We think in a social agreement and in an integral way based on rights. The challenge is, which are the limits we have to assume as human beings to reestablish balance with nature, with what we call Mother Earth? We propose you, as well as our president proposed, a world referendum with 5 questions on what people really want regarding climate change. Before the summit on climate change that will take place next month in Cancun, we think it will be a great failure, especially in the reduction emission of carbon, if the United States does not give positive steps in the next week. If there is no good agreement, it is because the United States will make his choices first before global warming. It does not have anything to see with the negotiation of 192 countries. The real problem is what the United States is not ready to do for the economic and political implications. In Cancun, we need to fix a goal for the reduction of emission of the industrialized countries in order to stop the increase of the global temperature more than 2 degrees. It would be a great success if we do it. If we do not reduce in a substantial form, we all be suffering the consequences. We think it is possible still an agreement in Cancun, but it depends on the political will of all the countries. We don't want to have again a new Copenhagen where the clash between rich countries and poor countries prevented the binding agreement and only produced a political agreement in which rich countries promised to grant $100,000 million in order to help poor countries to adapt to climate change. It doesn't solve the problem. It doesn't solve the deaths we will have and the countries that will disappear after that. So here is an historical responsibility of the countries, and I'm asking you, all of you, if you have the little sheet with the 5 questions, to fill it and participate in this world referendum. Thank you very much.